What's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of P5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over, of course, Motaha, which is being named as Closer Radiance, being the second anniversary unit. So this is going to be a huge one here. I already love the character's looks here, so we are obviously going to be going over it. And thank you to Red Harv, as well as the other person who ends up running this account as well, for really translating this. First of all, we got some cool looking artwork, which will be on the thumbnail, and I really want to check out what this character can do. So let's get straight into it here. I'm not gonna waste too much of y'all time, and let's just have some fun. Yeah, we're well aware of you. I love this character, to be honest, too, as well. Is she just, I think she's just getting a side story thing. Oh, she's so shy. She's so shy. Whoa. Is that the villain again? I don't know, man. Oh, this is gonna be dope. Such a cool looking character. Dude, I can't wait till you come out. I really can't wait till this character comes out. She looks so sick. Highlight, okay. We got the highlight talk over there, which is gonna be interesting. Why does that look like electric and ice? I don't know what that is over there, those symbols. We'll have to see afterwards. Okay. First hit is an AoE. Got it. It's kind of like a setup, most likely. Second skill gives us some type of guardian passive. What was that? It looked like she clicked 3 people. Wait. So, huh? That was weird. I wonder what that was. We got 3 on that. Okay. Decent damage there. We got the lance, which obviously is going to be a must pull because it boosts the highlight, most likely. It looks like highlight damage. Let's see what happens. Okay. Then we'll have to check out all of this stuff afterwards. But dude, she's so freaking awesome looking. The cape flowing and everything is insane, brother. Come on, show the AoA. Show the. I want to see the way they come into the AoA. Come on. He slices through. Pose. Oh, that's actually clean. Oh my god. Okay. And then we have the art, which is so fantastic looking, by the way. Definitely being the thumbnail without a doubt. Boy, oh my god. Okay, let's give it a look-see. Let's give it a look-see. What does she do? I'm like rubbing my hands together. I'm really excited, to be honest. So we have the A0 called Piercing Light. Mota has a special highlight, Twilight Radiance. It does not deplete highlight energy. Huh. That's an interesting turn of events. Does not have a cooldown and can be saved multiple times and can activate crits. Wait, I can build the highlight gauge with her. What? Wait, hold on. That sounds kind of cool though. All right. At the start of Mota's turn, gain 1 light stack. Gain light and shadow stacks when activating specific persona skills. Stacks up to a few times. When activating Twilight Radiance, spend certain amount of light stacks and shadow stacks, then activate a bonus effect based on light and shadow stacks spent. So light will be spent first, then shadow. Interesting. Then we have the skill 1 called Thunder Thrust. Skill, okay, so deal electric damage to all foes. It's the AoE once I hide out does much damage by a certain percent of attack. Distribute this damage between all foes. Cool. Inflict shock and flash over for 2 turns, which gains her light. Flash over increases your damage taken. Ooh, okay, yeah, that is a setup skill. So it's going to definitely start with skill 1. Skill 2, Unsetting Sun. Gain a shield. Okay, so it was a guardian looking skill. Yeah, so gain a shield and 1 down point to all allies. Inflict all foes with taunts. Decrease Mota's damage taken. Lasts until the start of Mota's turn. At the start of next turn, automatically activate Thunder Thrust. Damage each time she takes skill damage. Ooh, so she wants to be hit. Oh, wait. So we got Thunder Thrust being the first skill we set up, right? Then on turn 2, we can set up this, which increases the Thunder Thrust skill damage, and we get a shadow. No matter what, we have to use skill 1 and skill 2 because that gives us a light and that gives us a shadow. So it goes skill 1, skill 2 to get you this light and shadow. Then skill 3 must utilize both of them. So we have Skyfall Bolt. I can't speak this morning. Immediately enters Resolute Maiden state. Lasts for a certain amount of turns. Deal electric damage to 2 targets equal a certain attack. Can select the same target. If the skill targets have flashover, increases skill damage to a certain percent of its normal damage. So whenever we have this on, it activates, whenever we activate our highlight, it increases our skill multiplier. So I'm guessing, right? Hear me out. I think it's like skill 1, skill 2. You have everything set up. Most likely you need to utilize your highlight in between that, which we're going to get to the reading that. After we utilize that, then we use our skill 3 because it says whenever activating, we get this. So, or do you use it afterwards? Because you have to use skill 3 to go into the state. So it might be afterwards, no matter what. And scratch that. So let's go ahead and keep reading. Let's keep reading. Highlight, Twilight Radiance. Use condition is when Mota has at least 3 light or 3 shadow stacks. So it could probably be like 2 light, 1 shadow, something like that. She's able to select the 2 foes. Can't select the same target. Use Spear of Light and Spear of Shadow on them. Spear of Light deals electric damage. Spear of Shadow deals fixed damage equal to 100% of her Spear of Light damage. Ignores all affinities and decrease. That's just almighty. She has an almighty attack. Why? Okay. If the Spear of Light and Spear of Shadow hits 2 foes, it increases skill damage to a certain percentage and its normal damage. If they hit the same foes, it increases the crit damage. So single target wise, she's absolutely cooking. AoE wise, which can technically be qualified as an AoE, seeing that she can hit 2 foes, she still does some decent damage, but not too crazy. Spend 3 of these said stacks here. Light will be spent first. For light stack spent, increases Spear of Light's attack percent. For each shadow spent, grants shield. Ooh, so you don't need a shielder in this team if things are going wise, or at least going the right way. So that's interesting. And then we have the 5-star weapon being Expedition's Edge, Expedition 33. I couldn't help myself. Increased crit rate when activating highlight and increases crit damage. Interesting. For each light and shadow gained, of course, you increase your highlight damage amp. That's awesome. Then they're permanent stacks, so that's pretty dang cool. We didn't have the talent being Gliding, being 1. Start a battle, Mota enters in Resolution Maiden state. So I wasn't wrong. Skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, highlight. Then it most likely goes skill 1, skill 2. What is it called? No, highlight beforehand, then skill 3. Then it most likely goes 1, 2, 3, highlight. Yeah, it swaps up. I had to think for a second. But it has to swap up because if we start in a certain amount of turns as Resolution Maiden, and that's just in the base kit, most likely we're getting that in beforehand. So that's going to make us be able to deal some decent damage out of that. So awesome. Unyielding here, when dealing damage to foes, flash over, increases a certain amount of attack. Cool. Now we're getting to the juicy stuff. Awareness is here. Solar Procession. When Mota gains light and shadow, upgrade it to Flowing Light. When spending Flowing Light and Twilight Radiance, The effects of Light and Shadow will both activate. When Multi-Hut enters Resolution Maiden state, it immediately gains 1 flowing light. Resolution Maiden state is now giving you a certain amount of crit rate, which is awesome. Awareness 2, Golden Knight Sail. Multi-Hut's persona skill damage counts as highlight damage. Oh, okay, that's a little bit scary. And can use Resolution Maiden. Oh my god. Okay, that's 2 on paper sounds a little bit busted, but we'll have to see exactly how that works. Number 4, Surveillance, I think, Shield. Highlight Twilight's Radiance enhanced for each flowing light stack spent, and you get, of course, skills crit damage up. Okay, cool. And then the A6, Crown of Reshaped Destiny. It increases the maximum stack of flowing light to a certain percentage. At the start of the battle, Multi-Hut gains a certain amount of those stacks. When activating Twilight Radiance, gain 1 reshaped stack, increases Twilight Radiance skill damage by a certain percent, and stacks to a certain amount of time. This is an independent bonus. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. She's gonna be fucking like broken. God dang. All right, I'm interested. Here's the AOA outfit or the AOA thing here, you guys. You already know what's going in the damn thumbnail when you see it, but I'm excited. Like, they got me over here cursing and jump. I'm actually kind of excited for once. This is actually cool. For a lot of you guys who do not know, I do like Closer quite a lot due to, of course, she reminds me of Chie. So baseball Chie out there, you know, hey, I ain't mad about it. So this is pretty dang cool to me. But I can't wait to see exactly how she performs in game. So if you guys are excited as well, or if you want to, of course, comment down below. Be sure to leave a comment. It does help out the algorithm. And hit a like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to go ahead and close on out. Peace.